people are trying to find the path, and people know what they're supposed to be doing, but they just don't get on the path and stay on the path.
Today is about you. I know what it feels like to sit on a bench. I know what it feels like to get knocked down. I know what it feels like to have a hope and a dream, and nobody believes in it but a few people. But here's what I know. If you wake up in the morning and cut off the news, and every single day you look like success and look like money, and every time you go into a home, you understand the power of likability. Every time you go into a home, you make sure you don't communicate. You make sure you connect. I guarantee you, over time, as you water that tree, over time, as you build that root system, over time, I promise you, that tree will grow. And before you know it, you will have your own little personal harvest. And don't you quit until you're number one.
Who knows the heart of the sea? Who knows its depths? And as I read that, I wondered to myself, are we just little fishes, abandoning ourselves to the waves to sing and dance and play? And I'm not saying don't have fun, but I think you have to make sure you don't dance your life away. Because there is a path, there is a way. You know what that way is. You know what you should be doing. And it's hard to stay on that path because it is the path of discipline and discomfort, but it is the right path.
Sometimes people ask me about my internal dialogue. They want to know what I say to myself when I get up in the morning. They want to know what I tell myself when a workout gets hard. I'm not trying to convince myself. I'm not trying to negotiate with myself. I'm not debating what I should do. I am executing the plan, and I recommend that you do the same.
Take a moment to sit in 5 minutes of silence when you first get up in the morning and observe your own mind and how you feel. Like, you know if you're on the path or not. And I think that the feeling of being that you're exactly where you should be, doing exactly what you should be doing, you're not planning, you're just putting one foot in front of the other on this path that you didn't have to find, because in a way the path was seeking you the whole time. It's a feeling I think that everyone can have, but they get so caught up. We all get caught up. It's easy to get caught up in the noise and the shiny objects.
What makes it hard is your lack of belief that it can happen for you. The fact of it is, though, it's very doable. See, if what you got to change, though, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're gonna keep getting what you've been getting. So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change some things.
If you want to be the best, if you want to reach the pinnacle, you must be, you have to be obsessed with obtaining that. Greatness in any field, greatness cannot be achieved without obsession. If you want to be the best, you must be obsessed with it. No other way around. There's no easy way to do it. You have to be obsessed with it.
Stop comparing yourself to other people. You're only on this planet to be you, not someone else's imitation of you. That little moment that I stopped pretending allowed the real me to come through. Your life journey is about learning to become more of who you are and fulfilling the highest, truest expression of yourself as a human being.
Do you have the courage? It takes courage to be successful. it is far easier not to be successful. If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre. Be normal and fit in. Just fit in with everybody else. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, eat like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different.
But you have to make a conscientious decision that you're going to change. And it's not dependent on anybody else. It don't matter what your coworkers think. It don't matter what your siblings think. It don't matter what your children think. It don't matter. They have nothing to do with it. This decision is yours and yours alone.
I waited a long time out in the world before I gave myself permission to fail. Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. The world is yours.